Hey guys, on this video I thought I'd expand on the idea that I think Disney actually got themselves in trouble with the Star Wars brand, because the biggest competition for Star Wars for that youth market, let's say that 5 to 18-year-old range, and a big demographic in terms of the next generation in sales, is the MCU fan base. You know, the Marvel Connected Universe fan base. All the kids, all the teens, etc. are into that stuff, the superheroes, but they're not into the Star Wars. And that with Disney not really getting those toy sales, you can see it's on the decline. That Star Wars theme park they had is on the decline. All this stuff is not selling. But the Marvel stuff is. How come these Marvel movies are making $700 million, $1 billion plus, and making records? And Star Wars, ever since Episode 7, has been pretty much going downhill, and especially ever since Episode 8. And when you look at it, it's that the fan base that they thought would probably buy both is only interested in the Marvel movies and superheroes and not really into the Star Wars stuff. So by making such great, fantastic movies, they have actually hurt the Star Wars brand in terms of getting that youth market. And that's how it is. I would say it that way, that the MCU has actually taken the fan base away from Star Wars in terms of that youth market and capturing those demographics. And that's kind of funny. They bought both brands, and this is the result. The superheroes up, the Star Wars brand down. And there's a lot of talk and a lot of YouTubers about Star Wars, etc. And they are predicting basically gloom for the franchise. That when you look at the toy sales declines, and that's making the news, and you can watch other channels on that. When you look at the decline in terms of the box office, which is especially big news, the home video sales, etc. Episode 9, a lot is riding on it. Actually, it's most of the fan talk that you see is people not liking what it's going to be about and feeling that they're not going to like the film. But the big question is, are the people who are saying that don't like it, are they going to see their theatrical release? Because the big money makers is not the home video sales, it's that theatrical run when the companies expect the biggest money. That's their time to shine, to get their production values and how much it costs back and everything, and to really break records. That box office is key. And if the people don't go, that's the key, because if they still go and it makes like $700 or $1 billion plus, then for all the fan complaints, well, it did great financially, so they'll make more. But, ever since, I guess, Episode 9, we've not really heard of the future of Star Wars other than the Disney streaming, with the Mandalorians, the Boba Fett type inspired storyline they're going to have, or whatever it's going to be. And there's not really been too much announced movie-wise officially. Sure, we got supposedly another trilogy from 2 other guys, or this or that, but there's no set plans. Is there going to be an Episode 10 officially? Is future movies going to take place in the past? Is it a side story connected in between movies? What is the exact clear-cut future? And there really isn't. I guess what they're doing is they're waiting to see the Episode 9, how it does, to determine the future direction they want to go. Is this the last of Rey? Is this the last of Finn and these characters? I think at this point it might be a good chance just to end that whole story, not visit these characters again. Story's done. And if they do an Episode 10, start in a totally new direction. New bad guys, new heroes, etc. So that's it. I guess the next episode, I'm saying a lot is riding on it. But even then, it's the MCU, it's the superheroes that is capturing that vital youth market and it's not the Star Wars brand, you know. And that's all I got to say about that. Subscribe, hit the notification button, and thanks for watching.